Hi, Jenna. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to the show. Hi, All About Maine. It's been a while since I've seen you, love. Welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year's to you all. Hi, Janaea. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody is having a good day so far. I wasn't able to come on Friday. I sliced my finger, so it happened at the last minute. So I kind of had to cancel things and so wait till my finger got feeling a little bit better here. So that's what happened, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I didn't need stitches, but I was pretty close to it. But I hope y'all are doing okay. We'll get started in just a few moments here. Please don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that. All right, so we'll get started here in just a few moments. All right. Hi, Roha. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. All right. So that's why you haven't seen me in the past several days. My finger got sliced. All right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and get ready to get started. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If you have a question, please go ahead and type your question down in the chats. Oh, awesome, Roha. Thank you, love. Okay, so Jenna wants to know what will happen with Zach this 2026. I'm Virgo and he is Gemini. Okay, fantastic. Oh, thank you so much, Jenna. Oh, yeah. Well, I got a little rest in, too. Okay, and All About Maine's got a question, too. All right. So, welcome, everybody. All right, so we're going to get to Jenna's question. So, she wants to know what will happen with Zach this 2026. What will happen, Spirit? Okay, I'm going to pull you a second card. Oh, Lord. Okay, well... All right, so we got two cards that came out. Have you been having problems with Zach? The reason why I say is that we got the Seven of Swords energy here. So it could be that somebody could be dodging something. He could be dodging commitment, or it could be that maybe he's not being honest about something. And we have the Death card, so something may end or transform. So let me pull one more card for you because I don't want to leave you just like this. Let me see what is transforming or changing for you. Spirit, please show us what is transforming and changing for Jenna and Zach. Okay. All right. So, no, I'm just, my head, we're dating, but exclusively next Saturday. Okay, good, good. Okay. All right, so this looks better. When I pulled the third card, we pulled out the Ten of Cups, which is the happy family. So it could be that there could be something that he does need to talk to you about or tell you that he's not told you yet. So there could be something that he needs to divulge to you, or I don't feel like it's necessarily bad, but it just feels like it could change some things. But the good news of it is something transforms and changes within your relationship with Zach. I feel like you guys will ultimately end up being together since we do have the Ten of Cups as the ending card here. I pulled three for you. I usually just pull one, but I pulled three for you because the layout was looking kind of funky here. But I think he's going to tell you something. Maybe he wants to get something off of his chest, or there's something that he needs to divulge to you. It could be a secret, or it could be something that, I don't know what it is, but something that could be coming out, okay? But I feel like ultimately you guys will end up staying together, so there could be a possible relationship this year. So if you guys are just dating, you may transform and transition into actual relationship. So keep me posted, Jenna. You're welcome. Yeah, I had to pull a couple more because I'm like, this is looking kind of funky here, so... I don't like to leave people hanging like that. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Yeah, it feels pretty good. But let me know if he does divulge something to you, or he tells you. You don't have to tell me what it is, but I do love updates. So let me know if he does tell you something. He's really consistent emotionally and physically. He just wants to take things slow. Gotcha, gotcha. I understand that. Okay. But be prepared for him to tell you something. But I feel like you guys will end up being together. Hi, Michael. All right, so All About Maine wants to know, how does Lamar the Taurus feel about me? All right, everybody, please don't forget to hit that like button. We got 11 people in the chat and 4 likes only. So please don't forget to hit that like button. I'd greatly appreciate it if you did. Shows me that you love me. All right, oh my goodness, the 7 of Swords again. Okay, so this is interesting because Jenna got the 7 of Swords and then you got the 7 of Swords. So this must be definitely intentional here. All right, so I think that Lamar really does like you. But again, we have an energy of somebody not maybe that needs to tell you something or needs to express themselves to you some kind of way. Spirit, please show us, what is this with the 7 of Swords energy? Okay, you will be hearing from him soon. So, yeah, there's something that he hasn't told you just yet, just kind of like with Jenna. It will be coming out since we do have the 8 of Wands. This is good news, so it's not bad news. If the 8 of Wands was in reverse, I'd be a little bit concerned about that. But I feel like this is good news. So I feel like maybe this person wants to move forward with you, All About Maine. Maybe they want to communicate some more, talk to you, and maybe try to bring things to next level. But there is something that they do want to tell you. And it is good news, okay? There's something that they want to explain to you or tell you or say to you. Okay, so keep me posted, All About Maine. All right, so Janaea wants to know, has my daughter told the girlfriend she told me she was asking questions about me? And if so, how does she feel about that? Okay. Let me see. Okay, has her daughter told the girlfriend that she was asking questions? Okay. Yes, I do feel like that with the Ace of Swords. There was communication between the two of them. I'm seeing that here with the Ace of Swords. Let me see how she felt about it. You're welcome. Okay. It made her worry. So the girlfriend is worried. I do feel like your daughter did tell her that about what happened, about her asking questions, and she is worried. She's kind of like, okay, now she kind of knows what's going on. So let me pull one more card for you. I want to see if there's anything else. Okay, so there's toxic energies around her energy. The girlfriend's energy is what I'm picking up here. But she did worry. She is worried about that because she's like, okay, what if she goes back and tells her all the things that we have said, that sort of thing. So that's what I'm picking up here with the 9 of Swords energy. So the answer is yes, Janaea. Absolutely. She did tell her. And the girlfriend is worried. She's worried that maybe she could be worried that you might try to seek revenge here since the Devil card is here. But I feel like you feel like God will take care of it, is what I'm feeling like. And he will. He will. He's already working things on your behalf. Okay. Oh, thank you, Janaea. Okay, let me go ahead and get you guys added. I think we got a few more donations. So let me see here. Let me pull. Okay. Oh, Sierra, I got you added, love. Okay, so you are Roja. Okay, so I got Roja for 2. Okay, and then Janaea for 2. All right, we'll do about 10 more minutes of free questions. And then after that, we're going to get started with the donation-based reads. All right. Yeah, anytime I get funky kind of cards, I have to pull a little bit more to clarify what that means. Awesome, Jenna. Thank you. All right, so Roja wants to know. Now, Roja, is this your free question? You want to know how Danny's feeling? Okay. Oh, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So there's luck, progress, destiny, and change. So if you have not heard from this person, but I feel like maybe you have, though, or you're close to hearing from this person, there's going to be a change in luck here with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like he will eventually reach back out to you. Let me see how he's feeling about things. This is a major arcana card. So when we get the Wheel of Fortune, destiny is at play here. So this is not by coincidence. He misses you physically. He misses hugging you, touching you, being intimate with you. He's still dreaming about that with you. So he is missing you from what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Wands, especially physically. That physical touch, Roja, he is missing you very much. I'm seeing that here with the Wheel of Fortune. So I still feel like he might be mad about some things, but I do feel like he is coming around from the energies that I'm seeing here, Roja. So it looks good to me. All right, so let's see. All right, Michael. Oh, thank you so much, Jasmine. I love you too. Thank you. All right, so Michael wants to know, what was the relationship between Josh and Corey? Did they have an intimate relationship? Okay, sure. If you're not here, I'll go ahead and timestamp it, Michael. Okay, what was the relationship between Josh and Corey, Spirit? Oh, 2 cards came out. Okay, we got 6 of Swords, and we have Queen of Wands. I am feeling like this could have been a physical, intimate relationship. You know what I'm saying. Reason why I say that is because we have relief here, and then we have a wand, which to me signifies sexuality or sex itself. So I would say that their relationship was a friendship, but also maybe like a friends with benefits type of situation. So it feels very sensual and very physical to me here with the Queen of Wands coupled with the 6 of Swords. Maybe they were a relief to one another. Maybe it's been a while since they've stepped out and you know, had some fun or been intimate with somebody. So I feel like maybe they kind of relieved each other's itch, if you know what I mean. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. All About Maine says we definitely need to talk. Yeah, you guys will definitely talk. Absolutely. Okay. All right, so Jasmine wants to know, what will Michael confess to me when he's able to talk to me this winter? Okay. Hi, Marijana. Welcome. Okay, this is a card of communication with the Page of Swords. Let me pull one more. Boy, I don't know what is going on today. Every card I get is like wanting to tell somebody something. This is crazy, y'all. This Mercury or something must be like really going crazy right now. All right, but Mercury retrograde doesn't start until next month, so I don't know what is going on here. All right, maybe somebody, if you know astrologically what is happening today, there's a lot. Every card I'm pulling is like either Swords or something to do with communication. All right, so he definitely does want to talk to you. We have the Page of Swords. This is a person that has also been possibly stalking your social media or secretly watching what you're doing. On Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, that sort of things. This person has been secretly kind of watching what you're doing. And we do have the 3 of Wands here, which is goals, plans, and vision or expansion. So I feel like this person wants to come see you, or they want to make some kind of way to be around you, Jasmine. So if you guys, I'm not sure if you guys have been talking about meeting up or seeing each other again. But that is showing up in the cards here, that this person is thinking about you. They're watching your social media, and they eventually want to talk to you about maybe possibly getting together. This could be fun, you know, spending time together. This could be intimacy, if you know what I mean. But this person does want to talk to you about getting back together or doing something together with this 3 of Wands energy, Jasmine. So keep me posted. All right. Rohan says he is silent. Yeah, I feel like you guys, there's a turn of events with the Wheel of Fortune upright. So I feel like you guys will eventually get back together. All right, so Mary Jana wants to know what awaits me the rest of January. Okay, what awaits Mary Jana the rest of January? Okay. Let's pull. Ooh, you got the Sun card. Let me pull one more. Because it's kind of slow today, so I feel like I can kind of... Yes, absolutely. You're going to be up next, Roja. All right. Okay, so we got some good things going on here. We have the Sun card, which is hope, optimism, and joy. So I feel like for the rest of this month, you're going to feel pretty optimistic about things. I also see you taking some time out to be alone with the Hermit card. You could be thinking about some things that you want to do for yourself. You could be doing a lot of self-introspection. There could be some spiritual things that you would like to try to do, or you feel like you need to do spiritually, whether that's reading the Bible, or no matter what religion you are. If you're not religious, that's okay too. You might be starting to read some sort of text, maybe writings from something spiritual. But I see a spiritual practice or something that you're thinking about. Hi, Big Mama. Welcome. So I feel like there's something spiritual that you could be thinking about doing. But it's just a lot of self-healing, introspection, but feeling pretty happy about things, feeling pretty optimistic about things for the rest of January. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. And it's amazing we're getting ready to go into Aquarius season too. Aquariuses are a loner energy. I can speak for myself because I am an Aquarius sun. We like to spend a lot of time alone. That's where we're able to get our answers. All right, so Big Mama wants to know, should I send out a reconsideration letter to the new superintendent, Mr. Walker? Should Big Mama do that? Okay, let's take a look. I'll pull one more for you. Okay. All right. Yes, you should. This is the card of action with the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is power, creativity, determination, and the Fool card, taking a risk or taking a chance. So I would say, yeah, definitely do that. It wouldn't hurt if you did. It's certainly not going to hurt. I feel like the Spirit is saying do that. So yes on that, Big Mama. Yes, an absolute yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get ready to get started with donation-based reads. It looks like we've gotten read everybody that's had a question so far. So welcome to the show, everyone. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Please don't forget to hit that like button. All right, so Roja is up first. She's got 2 questions. So Roja, if you would, please type your question down in the chat, love, and we're going to go ahead and get started with your questions. Oh, he's at a new facility. Okay. All right. But the answer is yes. Yes, definitely. Okay. All right. Sag Girl wants to know, is Jay done with MD? And then we're going to get to Roja's question. We'll do your question real quick, Sag Girl. Is Jay done with... Okay. I'm going to say right now it's possible that they could be done because we have a 2 of swords. So somebody's taking some time out to think. Okay, that's you. Okay, so somebody's taking time out to think about something. Maybe you need advice about what you should do. But I really feel like you're not feeling very intuitive lately. Like maybe it feels like your intuition could be blocked. That sort of thing right now. Your name's Michelle. Okay, hi, Michelle. It could be feeling like your intuition is blocked. But as time goes on, you will be able to make a decision. Okay, if this is you, if you're asking about what you should do about this other person, you will be able to make a decision. Right now, your intuition, is blocked. You're not able to make a decision. You're really taking time out to think about things. You're trying to decide what direction to take. Spirit says don't do anything right now because you're not ready to make that choice just yet. But I would say as time goes on, we're looking maybe within the next month, you will be able to make a decision about what you want to do. I'm going to say, since this is the rebirth card and reawakening card, he's going to come back. I feel like he's going to come back. Anytime that we have the judgment card, this is the card that can mean reconciliation or going back to things. I would say he's gonna make an appearance back in your life again. So I'm gonna say no, he's not done. But I'm gonna say he will be back. I'm gonna say by the end of this month or next month, you're gonna hear something from him. So keep me posted, love. But the judgment card is a card of going back to things. It's also a card of reawakenings and rebirths. So I feel like he will come back. Okay, so keep me posted, Sag girl. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started with Roja's question. All right. And thank you so much, Roja, for your generous donations. I greatly appreciate that. All right. So you want to know, what can I expect from Danny? All right, Spirit. Please show us. What can Roja expect from Danny? Okay. All right, we're going to take a look at the cards real quick. This one failed. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, all right. Well, there's a lot of feelings and emotions here, Roja. And I had lunch with his son-in-law last week to support his kids because they have a grandson coming in-law. Was weird. I thought this was a safe or something. Okay, all right. Well, I do feel like you guys will end up coming back together. We do, however, have the Strength card. So anytime that we have the Strength card, that can indicate that things may take some time and patience here. Oh, date. Okay. Oh, you thought it was a date. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, okay, but I'm seeing here with the Strength card, this is taking a lot of emotional fortitude and time and patience. So Spirit's saying just be patient with the situation, wait things out. If you do feel upset or angry, don't lash out. Okay, just kind of let things stay as it is. We have the King of Cups, which tells me that he still cares for you. He still loves you. So I'm seeing that he still cares for you a lot with the King of Cups here. So this is not just, it's not one of those things where he's just going to walk away and just be like, well, I just don't care anymore. But this is also a card of balance as well with the King of Cups. So I do feel like he's just kind of weighing his feelings at the current moment. This is you. This is your energy here with the Queen of Swords. This is being blunt, pragmatic, pretty much just cutting to the truth of things. I kind of feel like you're more straightforward than he is about things, is what I'm seeing here. That's okay if it's dead silence. You'll hear something from him. We got Four of Cups here, which is showing emotional apathy. It can also be showing that a person, you're trying to show this person love, or maybe you're throwing that energetic love energy his way and it doesn't feel like that he's reciprocating at the moment, but that's okay. We have the High Priestess again, which is about waiting and patience. Hi, Passions and Healing Tarot, welcome. So it's going to take you guys some time to rekindle or reconnect, but it will happen because we got the Wheel of Fortune in the last read. Let me pull this up a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. Good. Okay. Oh, it's been for months. Okay. Yeah, you'll still hear something from him. Okay. Has it been about 2 months? Okay. All right, everyone, I am currently working on donation-based reads at the moment. But once donation-based reads are completed, I will try to come back for some free questions here. Okay. It's been more than, oh, Lord. Okay, yep, you are correct. Ain't nothing been happening. Sheesh. It's dead silent, just like you said. Hi, Ed, it's by Kelsey. Welcome. So we do have the death card here, which is transformation and change. You have felt the shift. There's been a shift, and you have certainly... He still loves you, by the way. That has not changed. The Four of Swords shows me more inactivity, so it may be a couple more weeks where you don't hear anything from him. But the King of Swords is here, so we are showing with the King of Swords about mental clarity, decision-making, truth, courage. Okay, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Are either one of you thinking about moving? Either one of you thinking about moving? Because I see a move here, so I'm not sure if Danny's thinking about moving or getting a new job, or somebody here could be thinking about moving or getting a new job. But there's some sort of new opportunity that's coming in. And then we end it here with letting go. Okay, so here's my thoughts on things. I still see that he has deep feelings for you. That has not changed. Like you said, there has been a period of time where you're not hearing anything from him. That is still currently going on in the moment. I feel like you will eventually hear something back from him, and that you guys could possibly talk about rekindling things or trying to get things together. The only thing that concerns me, though, is once we come here to the end, we have the Five of Swords here, which is about defeat, feeling defeated or letting go. So it could be possible here that you may make the decision that maybe you don't want to get back together with him, or you just want to keep things as it is. I know that you miss him. And like I said, there is definitely love here. So I don't want to confuse you. But I feel like he will eventually reach back out to you. Like I said, there could be talk about getting back together at some point. But we have the defeat card here. So it is a possibility that you may make the decision just to leave things as it is. I don't know how that's going to transpire. It could be maybe you guys get to talking again, and maybe you make the decision, well, you know, I thought about us getting back together, but I've changed my mind. Because this is totally your energy here that I'm feeling here with the Five of Swords. And you may, sometimes things don't feel like that at the moment. You might feel like, oh, I miss this person. I want to get back with this person. I really do. But then they do something or they say something that triggers you. You know, it's that trigger that brings you back to the current state. And you're just like, oh, shit, I don't know if I want to do this. Yeah. Yeah, you know when somebody's not good for you. And I just feel like you may make the decision to kind of walk away from this. But the option is here on the table if you do decide to get back together. I do feel like he will reach back out to you. But it has been a while. I feel like he's processing his feelings. He's thinking about things. You're also processing your feelings. You're also thinking about things. But you may make the decision to ultimately walk away from this. Okay. All right, what spiritual messages do you have for Roja in regards to this situation or in general? But he still cares about you. Okay, the love is real. I will say that. All right, so let's see what messages are for you today. Oh, what a beautiful card. Okay, it says, love yourself. In order to love someone else, you must first love yourself. Wow. So Spirit says they want you to work on self-love. When I saw self-love, the rose quartz just flashed up in my vision. So you might want to start wearing a lot of pink. Or if you have a rose quartz, a pink candle, you might want to light that. Or pink roses, like I got some beautiful pink roses here. Anything that helps you to have self-love. Spirit wants you to work at that. We all have to have it. All right, and the next card that we have is called Empowered. So be empowered today to take back control of your own life and your own destiny. Okay, so empowerment. So love yourself and empowerment are the two key spiritual messages that we have here today. But I do feel like you're going to hear back from Danny. But I do feel like you may make the decision just to kind of walk away from this. Because it's been so much. It's just been so much. Even though you guys love each other. It's just been a lot. All right. What's your second question, love? And we'll get to your second question. Yes, that helps me. That helps so much. And when I tell people these things, I'm really being honest. I got to show you. Let me show you my rose quartz. How I like to practice what I preach. Hold on just a moment. I'll get it for you. Okay, I'm back. All right, so this is my rose quartz necklace that I wear. I have different stones for different days that I wear. So when I'm feeling particularly low in self-esteem or I'm having a bad day, I'll wear stones according to my mood. And they really do help. So with this rose quartz, it really does help you to feel more love. I get a warm feeling when I wear rose quartz. But I just wanted to share that with you. I do practice what I preach. All right, so we're going to get to your next question. All right, so you want to know Kevin's current feelings. Okay, who is Kevin? Is this someone new that you're dating? He makes you laugh. I know. Some people, that laughter means a lot. Because it can really get you through some difficult, tough times. Okay. All right, so let's look at Kevin's current feelings. Okay, how does Kevin currently feel? Okay. You pull one more. And this came out. Okay. We also have an on and off history too. Lots of attraction, but never gets off the ground. Okay, well, we'll take a look here and see. Hi, Tristan Prince. All right. Everyone, I am currently working on donation-based reads at the moment. So once donation-based reads are completed, I will come back and do some one-card free pulls. All right, but welcome to the show. All right, so we have the, he fights my affection. Okay. All right, so we have the Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, King of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Lover's card. All right, so there is definitely a lot of physical attraction between the two of you. That's absolute. We have Page of Swords. So this person, and this could go both ways. I feel like you could be watching his social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, you know, and seeing what he's doing. And he could also be looking at yours secretly with the Page of Swords. You are on this person's mind quite often. Do you guys pretty much talk almost every day? Because I feel like you guys are pretty talkative, or there's at least a pretty decent connection between the two of you. Might not be every day, but I feel like you touch bases at least pretty much almost every week. All right, so we have Queen of Pentacles, which is about reliability, stability, nurturing, sensuality. He thinks that you're a great mother. If you have children, he feels like you're a great mother, great maternal energy. You also give him advice. You help him out a lot when he needs advice about something. And it's good conversation here with the Queen of Pentacles. He feels like he can trust you with things. He feels very comfortable around you. Okay, good. Yeah, because I'm seeing it here with the social media. We got the Knight of Swords. So have you guys talked about getting together? Because it feels like maybe he's planning on coming to see you, or thinking about coming to see you with the Knight of Swords energy. But I'm going to be honest with you, though. I'm also seeing, though, with the Knight of Swords, single-mindedness. So it could be that he is just looking to kind of keep things as it is for right now. You know what I mean? Where you guys are kind of just chilling, hanging out, having fun. You're attracted to each other. So I feel like he's pretty much happy where things are right now with this Knight of Swords energy. Like I said, with the King of Wands, he is very much attracted to you, so there's not an issue there. We have Nine of Wands, which is about boundaries. Does he ever get offensive when you mention not offensive, but defensive or anything when you mention a relationship? Or does he feel like he's kind of guarded with this Nine of Wands energy? Because I'm feeling like he could be feels like he's kind of guarded when maybe you try to talk about a relationship. Or I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't feel like he wants a relationship with anybody at this particular time. We do have the Lovers card here that comes up. He's always defensive. Yeah, because I was seeing that. Usually it's the Seven of Wands that talks about defensiveness. But I'm seeing it here with the Nine of Wands. Is he a Taurus or Virgo? What sign is he? Okay. All right, what's the outcome of this connection? He can't leave you alone. Well, he likes you a lot. He respects you a lot. Oh, he's a Pisces. Okay. All right. Well, Pisces men can be a little difficult when it comes to relationships. Not all of them, but it's just they're kind of hard to pin down. Some of them can be the non-committal types, to where they just date, but they never, like, you know, get to the finish line there. And you're a Taurus. Okay. And Taurus likes consistency. Taurus likes things to be, you know, I don't know, I can't think of the word, but definitely consistent. But you don't like to be going here and there. You want things to just kind of go smoothly, to be dependable. And Pisces is kind of like where the wind blows. Pisces is wonderful, by the way. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, you know, they can be a little flighty when it comes to emotions. Okay. He always comes and finds you. All right, well, okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Well, I feel like there is some sort of destiny at play for you guys to be in each other's life. We have the Three of Pentacles here, which is about partnerships, teamwork, contracts, cooperation. I feel like he's going to be in your life for a while. I do. I feel like you guys will continue to be there for each other. Do I feel like this will be a relationship? I'm not feeling like you guys are going to be headed in that direction as of right now. Now, that could change. That could change. But I feel like he feels very happy with things the way that they are now. So I let him, you just let him hang around. He enjoys it, by the way. He really likes you because Taurus is very sensual. Taurus likes beautiful things. You guys are very sensual. When it comes to money, you guys are really good at making money. Pisces can make money as well, but they're all about the spiritual. They're all about the dreaminess of things, the Neptunian things. So, like I said, for right now, I feel like he's happy with the way things are. And you know what? This is going to sound crazy, Roja, but I feel like you are too. I feel like you fantasize about being with him. You may fantasize about you guys being together. But I kind of feel like you're kind of happy with how things are too. Like, I don't feel like you want to jump into something or necessarily be tied down all the time with somebody. He dealing with court shit too. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so I kind of feel like secretly deep on the inside, you're kind of feeling the same way. And that's okay. That's okay. I could be totally wrong here. And we have the Five of Wands, which is about, you guys do have some disagreements sometimes. I'm seeing that here with the Five of Wands energy. Or it could be a competitive energy. Maybe you feel like maybe you guys are competitive with each other. But I do feel like this person is meant to be in your life. And I do feel like you guys are going to be together in this way for a while. But you do want to see him. Gotcha. Well, I think that that's very possible, Roja. I think that if you're happy with the way that things are now, just kind of chilling and just having fun, if you're friends with benefits, I think that is probably what it's going to be at the current time, at the current moment. Now, things may change later, you know, maybe as the months go on. But I just feel like maybe with him, he's not ready to take that commitment with anybody. I don't see him doing that with anybody. So just know it's not just you. I feel like he's enjoying himself. Did he get divorced? Or I'm seeing something about maybe he got out of a long-term relationship or divorced or something. And I'm feeling like since he has done that he's just been kind of like a horse that's gotten out of the stable. He's just kind of just enjoying himself and having fun. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. All right, but I think you guys will continue to be in each other's life for a long time. So I don't feel like this is anything that's going to end anytime soon. But as of right now, I'm going to predict it's going to stay the same as it is right now. For the next foreseeable future. But, like I said, 3-4 months from now, it could change. But he really does like you a lot. He finds you very attractive. And it's good conversation. And you guys really thoroughly enjoy one another. I'm seeing that. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I'm feeling like he got out of a relationship, like a long-term relationship, and he's just kind of enjoying, you know, having fun. Right. Exactly. So you're right, Roja. Your intuition's spot on. All right, let me see what spiritual messages are here for you. Okay. I say just enjoy it as it is. And as we transition and go into Aquarius, I think marriage is going to become few. I think people are going to start realizing that being single is perfectly enough. All right, so, oh wow, what a beautiful card. Okay, so you have the message of wisdom. Oh, thank you so much, Roha. Thank you. I try my best. Yeah, you'll continue to be there for each other. That's good, though. Sometimes when you just need somebody just to be there, you know. All right, so we have the wisdom card. It says life experiences bring out about wisdom. How you decide to use it will lead to your success or detriment. That's what I'm trying to get more of, is wisdom. That's so important, wisdom. And that we have the word no. It says no is a word we all need to use more often and stand on it. We also need to accept and receive it as a right of others. So it's okay to say no. It's okay to tell people no. Yes, Michael, I did. You might want to rewind about, I'd say maybe about 20 to 25 minutes ago. But the answer was yes. I felt like they had an intimate relationship, but it's not romantic, but it's more of like a friends with benefits type of situation. But yes, these are spiritual messages that are here for you. But I feel like you're going to continue to be in each other's lives for the foreseeable future. Enjoy each other. Have fun. Have fun. All right. Well, thank you so much, Roha. Thank you so much for your generous donations, love. And keep me posted. I feel like you're going to hear back from Danny at some point pretty soon. And your friend Kevin, you guys will continue to have this wonderful situationship. I feel like it really helps you out a lot. And you help him out a lot, too. I know that's right. He ain't going nowhere no time soon. You're welcome. And thank you so much, Rohan. Keep me posted, love. All right, next we have Janaea. Janaea, if you are here, love, please type your question down in the chat. I am going to excuse myself to the little girl's room. I'll be right back. I made him hug me. Aw. Yeah, sometimes you just need it. You just need it. All right, Janaea, if you would love to, please type your question down in the chat. And thank you so much for your generous donations. I'll be right back. I'm going to step out for just 1 minute. I got to go step out for just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. Thank you, Janaea. All right, let's take a look here. Okay. So you remember my friend's husband. It's been 3 weeks since I heard from him, and I am loving it. Has he finally gotten the hint? All right, let's take a look here. All right. Okay, let's take a look. Well, my cards keep doing this little sliding thing. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, so we got the 6 of Cups, which is friendship nostalgia, which I feel like represents you and your friend in the situation. Childhood friends or friends from way back when. We have the death of communication here. So I would say yes, for the moment, he has stopped. I do, however, feel like, though, we have the 2 of Cups. He is still thinking about you. He has not stopped thinking about you. With the 7 of Pentacles, he's waiting. So I feel like he's going to, and with the Star card, he is still hoping, still holding out hope that you will change your mind. So I'm going to say the communication has stopped for now, but he is still holding out hope that you guys will end up sneaking around or doing something. Okay, he hadn't given up hope just yet. Boy, he really got the hots for you. Good gracious. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. Will she hear back from him again, Spirit? Okay, will she hear back from him again? Okay, we'll take a look. All right. I think he's going to try again. I think right now he's holding out. He has stopped for now. But I still feel like he's still holding on hope that you'll connect with him, or you'll call him, or that you'll text him. With the 9 of Cups, this is wishes, happy fulfillment here. The 7 of Cups, multiple options, commitments, procrastination. King of Cups, still holding that cup here. I think he's going to try to contact you towards the spring. I'm going to say April, May area. So be on the lookout for a message of some kind, whether it be email, a text message, sometime in the spring, because I'm seeing these as spring cards. I'm just looking at it that way from my own energetic sense. I'm feeling like it's going to be the spring by the time he reaches back out to you again. So to answer your question, he has stopped for now, but I feel like he's going to try to regenerate and come back again. Wow, he is stubborn. Jeez, he is stubborn. He's secretly in love with you too, by the way. There is some sort of feelings there. This is just not physical. He is secretly in love with you, and has been for a very long time, especially for the 2 of Cups to be up here, and then with the King of Cups to be down here. That to me, when they're mirroring each other like that, yeah, he's been secretly in love with you for a while. So this goes actually beyond physical attraction for you. Wow, you did the right thing by just cutting off and just letting go, because that's not right for him to do that. especially when you know he's married and that's your best friend. So you did the right thing by cutting contact. But he is in love with you. I am seeing that here. And that's what another friend of mine said. It's crazy that he is. Yeah, he is. He is. This goes beyond sexual lust or chemistry. This is more of like I'm actually in love with her type of energy. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Janaea? All right, so we got two cards. One is for desperation. And actually, while we're picking up on this energy, this could be your friend's, his energy, your friend's husband's energy, desperation. Where it says, never do anything out of desperation, because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity or your reputation. So I'm feeling like Spirit is picking up on his energy. Like he's desperate to have you. He's desperate. He wants to get to you. And if he were to try to get to you, that could ruin everything. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling like it's picking up on his energy. All right, and then we have, this one is for you. It says, speak your truth. Never be afraid to speak your truth. Stand strong. Shade the ground you walk on. And never back down from your own morals and beliefs. Wow. So Spirit is saying, don't back down on your morals and beliefs. On anything with anyone. If there's something that you don't feel right about or you don't believe in, stand your ground. And you've done that by disconnecting with him. So Spirit is proud of you for doing that, Janaea. But yeah, he's going to try. He's going to try to get back to you. I'd say it's going to be towards the spring, April, May area is when I feel like he's going to try to call you or message you or text you. All right, love, what's your next question? We'll get to your next question. Okay, I'm trying beyond, but my mom makes it so hard for me to live there. A friend of mine suggests that she may have underlying jealousy towards me. Does she? Okay, let's take a look. If we get the Queen of Wands, that's going to be a telltale sign. All right, Spirit. All right, please show me what I need to see, Spirit. Does she get jealous when you get in relationships? Okay. Okay. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands, the Death card, Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and then we have the Hierophant. Okay, interesting energies that I'm picking up here. We have the, she doesn't know I am involved with anyone now, but when I was with my, okay, yeah, because I kind of felt like that, like she might get jealous if you've met someone or you're in a relationship, because she probably wants the same. She probably wants to have a relationship with someone and it just never kind of worked out. Yeah, because I'm seeing Ace of Wands here, which can be about physical aggression or emotional manipulation here, even though these are new beginning cards. Anytime I see a Wands in a reading, it can't indicate that. She may not be physically aggressive, but she could be aggressive with her words towards you. We have the Death card, so something is ended or transformed or changed here. The good news of it is I see your energy moving into a possible relationship here with this Ace of Cups. When my kid's father was around, she was with my stepdad, but he has since, gotcha, okay. Yeah, because I feel like she wants to be in a relationship, and that has something to do with it. The fact that you're younger, you're still very beautiful. It may make her very sad to know that you have more options, or she feels like you have more options or possibilities than she does at finding love. So that could be what this is about, what some of the jealousy is about. Maybe you've done more in your life than she has been able to do. Maybe when she might have got married very young or had children very young and just wasn't able to do the things that she wanted to do because she had to work all the time, or kids' responsibilities. And this is a different age. It's a new era where people have more options to do things, especially us women. So I feel like that has a lot to do with it too. But it is centering around a relationship here. But I feel like you're moving into a relationship with the Capricorn. There's something about this energy that's trending and moving towards or forwards. We have 8 of Wands, which is good news coming. So you're going to hear good news about something here pretty soon. I'm also seeing the Hierophant card. I feel like she doesn't want anyone to help me, especially when it comes to my kids. And that could be it too. That could be it too. Is your mom religious? Because reason why I'm asking this is because we have the Hierophant card. It may be really good if you do get in an argument with her, or you have a disagreement, to maybe bring God into the picture and just say, you know, I'm going to pray about this. There's some sort of religious connotation here that could help her calm her down with the Hierophant card. So something to do with religion or spirituality here. But I feel like it's more about, she plays religion. When I argue back with her, she brings God into... Gotcha. Okay, so maybe that's what I was picking up here. Yeah, because I was picking up a religious thing here where she may say something like, God don't like ugly, or God don't want you doing this, or you know, he's going to protect me. Something to that degree, or something like that. Okay. But I feel like that's where the jealousy lays in, the fact that you have more opportunities than maybe she did growing up, and also the fact that you have, it's very possible that you may be in a relationship or find someone, and she feels because of her age that she may not be able to find someone. But it's just a trick. Reason why I say that is because what we think is what we attract to us. If we think that we can find somebody, it may eventually come to us. It doesn't matter about your age. It doesn't matter about where you live. If the universe has something or someone picked out for you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing the jealousy is about. It's about relationships, and also about the fact that you're younger and you have more options. Well, she feels that she does, that you do. I'm sorry. Hi, Mrs. Shannon. Welcome. Okay. Has your mom been worried about money? Reason why I say that, we have 5 of Pentacles, which is a loss. And it could be also she may still be grieving the death of her husband or boyfriend or fiance or significant other. She still could be grieving that because we have the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like she could be angry about that. And that's perfectly understandable when you lose somebody. We can sometimes hold bitterness or sadness about that. Okay. So it more than likely could be about the stepdad then. It could be the fact that she may still be secretly and inwardly holding on to some sadness, grief, loss, and bitterness here. We have the Judgment card, which is about reawakenings, rekindlings, rebirths, There's some sort of rebirth or reawakening. This could be your mom's energy. Maybe there is something that she's thinking about going back to. It could be something that she used to do in the past that she wants to try to get back to doing. I don't know if she's mentioned anything to you about that. We do have the Justice card, which I feel like which is about karma. So if you feel like you've been wronged, I feel like karma or the energies that people have put towards you will be back balanced. But this could also represent you as well, since this is the card that represents Libra. And we have the Temperance card, which is about patience and balance and moderation. Spirit is saying that they want you to continue just to practice that until you can get out on your own, until you can get another place. And you will eventually get another place. It's coming. It's in the works. Because we end the reading with the Six of Swords, which is about relief, hope, and moving on. So even if you're having disagreements with your mom, you're going to eventually get to a place to where you're able to move out and be on your own. So Spirit just says continue to have patience with her, even though it's difficult, and just try to balance things out and keep some sort of spirituality in the home. Pray about things. And all you can do is just kind of just be patient with her. That's really all that you can do, and stay as busy as you can. That's really all you can do at this point. Pray about it and have patience. Your time is still coming to where you're going to be able to make that move with the Six of Swords. That's a relief card. That's moving away from something. Okay. But that's what I'm seeing that she's jealous about. She no longer has that special someone she would like, possibly. She may be thinking about it, but she knows that she feels like there's not really much of anyone out there. Okay. All right, Spirit. What Spirit messages do you have for Janaea? Okay. And this message doesn't have to be directly towards you. It could be someone in your family or around you, your energy that's very close to you. Okay, so 2 cards came out. Interesting. All right, so we have the Get Help card, where it says life can become overwhelming and sometimes even unmanageable. Now would be a great time to reach out for help before your problems destroy you. And I feel like this could be, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is somebody in your family, like your mom, your brother, or somebody around you that's immediate that may need some assistance or help. And I'm seeing it here through something spiritual that they may need at this particular time. Shoot, we all need something spiritual at this time, because these are some hard times to live in. So Bible reading or whatever it is that's significant to her will help her to improve. All right, so we have the Dark Night of the Soul card. During your dark night of the soul, it may seem that all is lost and that you may not make it through. Rise from the ashes and choose to be better, not bitter. Damn, we were just talking about bitter. I feel like these messages are for your mom. That's what I'm feeling like. It's not for you, it's for her. So she may be experiencing a dark night of the soul, because we were just talking about bitterness. And look at that. Like, how often do you see that? It's crazy. Hi, sunshine. But yeah, so I feel like the only thing you can do is stay busy and, try not to be around her too much. And just, like I said, when she does get on your nerves and drive you crazy, just try to practice patience and moderation. praying about things will certainly help, because she is a religious woman. So I feel like maybe you could ask Archangel Michael or Archangel Gabriel to assist you with communication with her, and Archangel Michael to assist you with protection. But I mean, I feel like you guys are going to be okay. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Just give it time, patience. Be patient with her. Be patient with yourself. I know it's very difficult when somebody's screaming at you or y'all are arguing. But that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Until your time comes, and that is coming, to where you're able to finally leave, get out of there, and get your own place. Definitely for her. Yeah, these are definitely for your mom. Yeah. Yeah. And it could be that she might be experiencing a dark night of the soul. I know my mom has been experiencing that for the last 2 years, because her Saturn return ends next month. But it's been a very deep, depressing, hard time for her. And your mom might be experiencing the same. You're welcome. Sure. Yeah, you can donate for another. Sure. Thank you, love. And I went through mine, y'all, about 3 years ago. And I tell you, it was the worst damn time. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't wish it on nobody. It is horrible. Because it will really test your patience. It will really test your patience. It will really test you as a person. You will go through the deepest, darkest times in your life. But once you're aware of that, you got to work your way through it. You got to work your way through it. That's why, to me, astrology and tarot is so important, because it can give you answers to things that you truly need answers to. It's a great explanation to know what is happening to you and why. And I find that comforting. I find it comforting. All right. Was there anybody else here that has a question that is still here that has not had their question answered before I get another donation? So please type your question down in the chat. Hi, Sunshine Pattern. Welcome. If you are still here, love, please type your question down in the chat. Anybody else have a question? I'll probably linger here for another little bit. Okay, Mrs. Shannon. Welcome, Mrs. Shannon. And everyone, please don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that. All right, so is Guy in my mind going to pick me up on a motorcycle? Okay, let's take a look. Is he going to pick Miss Shannon up on a motorcycle? Will he do it? Let's see. We'll pull one more to confirm. Okay. All right. Not right now at this time. I'm not sure if it's because of the seasons. It may be too cold right now, depending on where you're located. Let me see if this will change in the future. We have temperance, which means to wait. So to answer your question, a no for right now. But in the future, if you have patience, maybe as things warm up and the seasons change, I think it could be a yes for you. But no for right now, okay? Could feel like maybe this person could be overburdened with things or due to the weather. I'm going to say yes that he does like motorcycles. Yeah, I'm going to say that. He does. All right, so Slaycrafts. Yes, you can ask a question, love. All right, hi, Sunshine. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Sure. So may I ask if the guy I'm talking to will do anything special for me on Valentine's Day? We are supposed to see each other that day. Oh, awesome. All right, well, let's see. Will he do anything special? Yes, I do feel like he will. We do have the Chariot card and something very sweet for you with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Chariot card is about victory, success, and being on the same page. The Ten of Cups is about family, blessings, and love. I'm going to say, yeah, I think he's going to get you some flowers or something. Something really nice. He seems like a sweetheart, by the way. I'm going to say yes on that, Sunshine. So keep me posted. Let me know what he gets you. Hi, Lorene. Welcome. Slaycraft wants to know about my future husband. All right, you want to know about your future husband. Let's take a look. We're going to see what kind of person he is. Hi, Ethereal Moonlight. I'm going to pick out the personality card. The Oracle of Identity. Let's see what kind of husband will Slaycrafts have. Schlagya? This is the Traveler. So always on the go, inspired to see new countries, flight attendant, or a pilot, free-spirited nature, well-cultured. So it looks like Slaycrafts, that's your person. Even though you see a woman here, that's okay. It could be a dude. This person could be somebody that likes to travel a lot. Maybe they could be from a different culture or a different part of the world than you're from. And they're free-spirited in nature. So they could be a Wands energy as well. I'm picking up a Wands, which would be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But I'm particularly feeling like a Sun card, that they could be that way. All right. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to get to Janaea's. All right. Thank you, Janaea. Thank you so much, love. Okay. Okay, I would like to know which is my future spouse. Okay. Are you wanting, okay, what do you mean by that? Are you wanting to know what sign they are, or are there two people that you're trying to choose between? Give me a little bit more information, Ethereal. You're welcome. Okay, Lorene wants to know, my ex said that he is not talking to me about something. He's holding back on telling me something that happened to him. All he said was that someone took advantage of him. May I ask what that could be? Okay. All right, I'm going to get to yours next, Ethereal. And then we'll get back to Janaea's. Okay. What does he mean by that, Spirit? Two of Cups. So I'm feeling like this has to do with definitely another person. And I feel like this has to do with possibly a relationship of some sort. A connection between someone. Let me see, Spirit, is there anything else you want to divulge about this? And it's a female. So I'm feeling like he is referring to a female, a woman. It could be, I'm not sure if he has an ex-wife or an ex-girlfriend or an ex-love, but I feel like this was a relationship, and this included a female maybe taking advantage of him. She could have took advantage of him financially. Okay, Lorene, so that's what I'm picking up here. A female, and what he means by that, a relationship he was in, a female, and she may have took advantage of him financially or materially. Maybe he lost something in the relationship. Maybe he lost an asset or money or something to do with financial means here. Hi, Rainbows and Butterflies. Welcome. All right, we're going to do ethereals, and then we're going to get to Janaea's reading because she donated again. Thank you so much, Janaea. All right, so Ethereal wants to know what sign will her future husband be? Okay. All right, Spirit, please show us what is the sign of her future husband. Okay, star card, Aquarius. So we are looking at Aquarius. Aquarius sun, moon, or rising, okay? This is mainly for Aquarius. So this, I'm going to say Aquarius. So you could be with a air sign, but mainly Aquarius. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here. All right, Janae, if you would love, type in your next question, and we'll get to it. I'm not sure, Ethereal. I'm feeling like he's going to be the same age as you. I'm feeling like you guys will be close in age. All right, so Rainbows and Butterflies wants to know, am I going to get on the news this year? Okay. Not this year. But we got 2 cards that came out. Not this year. We have the 5 of Pentacles, but we do have the King of Cups. I think if you give it some time, maybe next year, that could possibly happen with the King of Cups. Do you work in the medical field, and do you do things to like help people? Because I feel like that could be the way that you get on the news, if you do something to help someone. Maybe if you feed the homeless, or if you're a nurse or work in healthcare, or you do some sort of service to help people. I think that could get you on the news, but it won't be this year, but possibly next year. All right. All right, so we're going to be getting on Janae's question next. Janae, if you are here, love, please type your question down in the chat. And thank you again for your generous donation. I greatly appreciate that. Da-da-da-da. It's hard to shuffle when your finger's messed up. Just this one finger makes a difference. You're welcome. Do-do-do. Oh, yes, love. That's okay. All right. If you would, please type your question down in the chat. And thank you again for your generous donation, Janaea. Okay. All right. So Janae wants this. I wanted the current energy between the Capricorn and I. We have to see each other. We both have things going on, but he is so sweet and honest. Is this my husband? All right. We'll take a look. Okay. What is the future between the Capricorn? Okay. And don't let the Devil card scare you. The Devil card is Capricorn energy. Okay, so I feel like that represents the Capricorn. Okay, so things look pretty good so far. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords. This could represent you, even though this is mainly Aquarius. It's still a Swords energy, so that could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I'm feeling like this is you, and this is the Capricorn. Okay, we got the World card, which is about success, completion, accomplishments. Are you guys thinking about traveling together or taking a trip together? Because I do see that is a possibility here with you guys. That you guys may be thinking about maybe taking a trip or something like that. Or planning something together. We do have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about, we have talked, okay. So, confirm intuition. Thank you so much. So accurate. Awesome, Lorraine. Awesome. You're welcome. All right. So we got the Seven of Pentacles, which is about patience, investments. Yeah, I see you guys taking things slow, but that's okay. We have the Five of Wands energy, which can mean conflict, but also ambition. So I really feel like he is determined to try to make things work or try to get things going. All right, is he her husband? Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I may pull a few romance cards too to kind of see where we're standing. Okay. Okay, so we got Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Four. Okay, so I think that you guys will continue towards a relationship because I'm seeing it here. I'm seeing you doing healing here with this Three of Swords energy. Ace of Cups is representing a new relationship. I'm not seeing, I'll be honest with you, I'm not seeing husband energy as of yet. But I am seeing a relationship energy here, definitely, for sure, that you guys are headed towards that direction. We have the Hanged Man energy, seeing things from a different perspective. And with the Four of Pentacles, that can indicate control here or security with this person. So let's see. I'm feeling like you guys are more toward, I'm not seeing husband yet. That does not mean that he's not your husband. I'm just feeling and seeing what if I saw like the Four of Wands, if I saw the 10 of Cups, I would be more feeling like you guys would be headed towards that direction. But as of right now, it feels pretty good. I'm not seeing anything that really concerns me. I'm just feeling like you guys are enjoying each other's company more, and you guys are headed towards a relationship. So I do see that. I do see a relationship coming or in the works. Okay. All right, so Spirit, please show me love cards about this connection. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay. All right, so there's 3 cards that come up here. All right, so one is called Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I'm I'm seeing this as you guys getting back together. You haven't parted ways, but I do feel like you guys will get back together as far as your schedules. Okay, so I do see a reconciliation of you guys getting your schedules reconciled. We do have a religious factors card that comes in. It says your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. I feel like, of course, you want a traditional relationship. Most people do. And then we have the make the effort card. So Spirit is saying that in order for you guys to get back on track or to continue to drive this relationship further, both of you are going to have to make the effort. And I feel like that has to do with the schedules. So great love is worth taking, the steps you're guided to take. So yeah, I feel like this is confirming just what I have been seeing and feeling. You guys are headed next to a relationship that is the next step. I feel like you're good to go. You're getting the green light for that. I'm seeing it here with the Ace of Cups. So I'm going to say for right now, it is a question mark about the husband thing. I think if you guys keep going the way that you're going to end up in a relationship. And I think that once that starts going pretty smoothly, we're going to be able to pick up on the energies a little bit further into the future to see where his mind and energy is at. It's very possible that you guys could get married. It's very possible. But Spirit they're not really showing me that at this current time. But I am seeing relationship in the cards here for both of you. So enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. So it just talks about getting back together and making the effort and wanting something traditional. I feel like he's very traditional, Janaea. Like I feel like he's somewhat old-fashioned. I could be wrong here, but I kind of feel like he's somewhat old-fashioned. He loves being in love. He loves being in a relationship. He may even be the type of guy that doesn't, has not slept around a lot. Like he might be just the type, like a lot of guys just kind of go from, one person to the next person. But I don't really feel like that though. I feel like he's mostly just been, his intimate times have been mostly in relationships, which is good, But yeah, that's what I see. I see you guys engaging in a relationship next. I think that's in the cards for both of you. Marriage is still a question mark. We'll see as time goes on. We'll see what energies pull up for you. But it looks good so far. You're welcome, Janaea. You are so welcome. And thank you again, love, for your generous donations. I greatly appreciate that. Enjoy this time. Enjoy it. All right. Hi, Adina. Welcome. And keep me posted. All right. So Adina Sparks says, I am going to spend 2 weeks at my Libra's house. He lives abroad, and he and I am going to visit. And I'm going to visit him. After these 2 weeks together, will he want a serious relationship with me? All right, let's take a look. Will he want a serious relationship with Adina? Let me pull another. All right, so, well, the good news of it is we have Wheel of Fortune, which is luck, progress, and change. We do, however, have the Five of Wands energy. So, I will be honest with you, there could be an issue with your timing or an issue with schedules or something conflicting you guys from trying to get together. So, be on the lookout for that. But I think once you do visit him, I do feel like with this luck, progress, and change, this is a destiny move. I do feel like the answer would be yes for you. Okay? I do feel like he would want to have a relationship with you. Maybe that could be part of his conflict, is the fact that if you guys live in 2 different countries or you live very, very far apart, that may be something that he wrestles with. He may be asking himself, are we going to be able to do this? Could this work out? But I think he'll take a chance on it. So I'm going to say he'll take a chance on it, Adina. So the answer is yes. Hi, Fabi. Welcome. I'm doing well. I hope you are, love. All right. Critica wants to know. Oh, thank you so much for the like. Okay. Current feelings of Ava for me in contact. Our connection is stuck. Okay. How does he currently feel? All right. Well, I've had to draw more than one card today, you guys. It seems like everybody's readings has been kind of... Okay, but okay, good news. You're welcome. All right, so we got 7 of Wands. Feeling defensive. Feeling defensive. Is he defensive towards you, Critica? Because I'm seeing that here with the 7 of Wands. Or being very protective of himself. The good news of it is we do have 6 of Cups. So I feel like if he has been defensive with you lately, you guys will get back into a friendship mode. Yeah, super guarded, yeah. So I feel like he's going to open up to you over the next couple weeks with the 6 of Cups. So your friendship or the sweet connection that you once had will return. Let me just say this. I am feeling like there is something going on in the background with him. The reason why he is super guarded. It's not necessarily anything to necessarily do with you. Maybe he has felt attacked or something. Or he's going through some things work-wise or school-wise or family-wise. But it will return. You guys will return your friendship here or your connection. To where it's a loving connection and sweet connection again. Yeah, he won't share with you. Yeah, he's probably not going to tell you. He's not going to tell you. I have a feeling that he feels like if he were to open up to you, that it would be less manly to do that. So I feel like he just kind of takes things on his own. You're welcome. But you guys will return. Your friendship will return. I know. Some men are like that, though. They won't tell you what's going on. And some men will. It just depends. But keep me posted, love. But you'll return. You'll get your friendship back. Okay. All right. So, Fabi wants to know, am I the only one he is talking to? Okay. Let's see. We got 10 of Wands energy. This is kind of a strange one because we have the 10 of Wands, which is about burden, feeling stressed, could be overly emotional, emotionally overloaded. Let me pull one more to confirm that, because I do feel like you may be the only person that he may be talking to, but there's something going on. I would say yes, because it feels like he's got a lot of shit going on. Excuse my language, but he's got a lot of stuff going on right now. So I'm going to say yes on that, Fabi. Maybe if you have not heard from him, you've been kind of wondering why. But the answer is yes, I do feel like you are the only one. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is luck, progress, and change. So if the communication has been spotty or it hasn't been consistent, look for a change in the near future for things to kind of get better for you. Or not kind of, they will get better for you. Yeah. Yeah, just know that there's a lot going on with him. Yeah. But no, I don't see him talking to anybody else. But I feel like things will take a turn or change for the better for the both of you. All right. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff going on. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to take a break here for a few minutes. I may end the show here in the next couple minutes. But I'm going to take a break here for just a few. I'll be back. Oh, thank you so much, Maria Grace. Hi, Miss Linda. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button as well. So thank you so much. All right. So if you have a few questions, I think I'm going to answer you guys' questions before I go. All right. So Maria Grace wants to know my potential future spouse. Okay. What do you want to know about your spouse? Do you want to know about characteristics or the sign? Because I do have the Oracle of Identity deck that I could look at for you and tell you what type of person your spouse will be. Oh, if OP is your future spouse. Okay, gotcha. All right, we'll do that then. All right. Is OP Maria Grace's future spouse? Okay, we got 7 of Cups here. So I'm feeling like Spirit is saying that there are going to be others that someone else that could be, actually, because I feel like when we see 7 of Cups, that's multiple options. But let me confirm this, okay? Will it be OP or will it be someone else, Spirit? Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you, Maria Grace. I feel like it's possible that OP could be your future spouse, but from what I am seeing here, I feel like you're going to have a few other suitors that are going to come your way. So I'm going to say probably a no for now. That could change. And it could be somebody else in the future. Yeah, for Spirit to show me this card, the 7 of Cups, that means multiple choices. I feel like there could be somebody else. And the fact that this is the Queen of Pentacles, this is Mother Naturally energy, and so I'm gonna say no for now. That could be, I could be wrong here. Maybe it is possible that you could date multiple other people and then circle back to this person. So that could be what it is saying. But I'm gonna say no for right now. I feel like it's gonna be somebody else in your future that could be headed your way. Yeah, because you're gonna make an amazing mother and wife. I do see that here with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's other people here in your future. So keep me posted. Well, that'll probably be a while. But yeah, I feel like you're definitely gonna get married. That's for sure with the Queen of Pentacles and be a mother. But there are multiple people coming in the future. So just keep me posted. You're welcome, love. All right, so Mrs. Linda, I like your name, Mrs. Linda. Will I manifest my cash this month from PCH? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Will it be coming in the future, Spirit? Oh, boy. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be honest with you. We got the 5 of Wands. It could be a no for right now, but 2 of Wands, if you continue making plans, you'll eventually get it. But a no for this month. But that doesn't mean that next month, which is interesting because it's the number 2 month, which is February. That's very interesting that it is showing that. So I'm going to say next month you could manifest it. Not this month, though. It feels like there could be something getting in the way that could be conflicting to your goal. But I feel like if you keep at it, you'll eventually get it. I feel like next month you're going to have more success. So keep me posted. Keep me posted, Miss Linda. Yeah, keep trying because it feels like there's something in the way here with this 5 of Wands energy. But continue to have plans and it'll happen. All right. Well, everyone, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the live here. I will be back hopefully later this week. I'm thinking about Thursday. I'm thinking about moving Friday's show up to Thursday. This week. I got a lot of things going on. But I'll see you guys around. But thank you so much for participating today. Thank you so much for showing me some love. And I will see you guys around. I'll post it when I come back on next. All right, well, have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.